What's the name of this exhibition?
Unbreakable.
And what does it mean, unbreakable?
Well, the whole exhibition is talking about humanity, about values, about the military, which is our humanity and our values are unbreakable. So that's why I picked up that name.
It means our values are unbreakable, or is it a play on the word that the Israeli soldier is unbreakable?
That's right. Yeah. Well, you know the Israeli soldiers portrayed in the media like in some different perspective. Like they look like soldiers that like to shoot everyone, and every situation that you see on TV, it's like it doesn't look good. Let's put it that way. So it's not a military that I know. I know a human. I know people with heart. I know good people that serve in the military. And I think that's unbreakable. That's why.
Is it an anti-war statement?
No, there is no anti-war statement. It's actually a reason for a war. I'm not saying that war should be, but there is a reason for a war, and I'm showing the reason for a war. I don't like the fact that there is war, but it's a reality. There is war, and it doesn't look like it's gonna be end up soon. So that's exhibition, it's about a war.
How do you know what an IDF soldier experiences?
Excuse me?
How do you know what a soldier experiences?
How do I know? I was a soldier for almost 5 years. It's still here. All the paintings, all the work, it's by past memories.
And what are you trying to show about the Israeli soldier?
I'm just trying to show the reality. You know, some of the stories are funny and happy, and some of the stories are sad. So there is no particular story that I'm trying to show. It's just reality. I'm trying to show the reality. What a soldier going through. At the border, when there is like 10 women that curse him and spit on him and trying to create some provocation, you know, some problems. That's what I'm trying to show. Again, on TV you see different things. In this painting you will see differently. It's different on those paintings.
How do you think the American soldier and the Israeli soldier are different?
I think there is a lot in common. I think they're going through the same thing that we're going through. But the difference is that they're smart. They're smart because, well, I'm talking about America. America, a very smart country, because they don't let other countries to talk to change the story. Okay? You don't see American soldiers hit Arabs in Iraq or something like. You don't see it. And I think they're having the same problems that we have, the American soldiers in Iraq and in Afghanistan also.
What do you hope to accomplish through this exhibition?
I want to show this exhibition just all over the world, everywhere I can. I want as many as people to see this art show, not only Israelis and Jewish, just everyone. I think it's important. I think it's important people will know about those stories, because people don't know. People watch TV, they get information they get from the they see on TV, and that's it. That's what I think. But people don't really know exactly what's going on, and that's a reality.
What kind of reaction do you get from other Israelis to this show?
It's different reactions. Some people ask me, why do you paint crying soldiers? Like, we look weak, you know, it's weakness. I don't see weakness here. Actually, I see power. I think a sensitive soldier is a powerful soldier. But I get different reactions, good, bad. It's all right.
But the people who come, many of the Israeli men who come here were soldiers.
Most of them, yeah, were soldiers.
So you're painting their reality?
Yeah, legit reality, only my reality. It could be like his different reality or this guy different reality, but that's my reality. That's what I know.
The Gush Katif painting, was that from the disengagement, Hitnat Kut?
Yeah.
Did you train to do that?
What do you mean?
Were you involved in the...
No, I wasn't. My friends, I have many friends who was involved, and they are still, they got hurt really bad because of that. They did it. Some of them went to jail. Some of them did it, and
why would they go to jail?
Because they didn't want to do it. They didn't want to pull out people from Gush Katif, so they went to jail. After a few days, they got free, but they left the military, and they didn't want to hear about Israel anymore. They didn't want to hear about the military anymore, because they forced them to pull out those people. But I didn't do it. I just I like the military. I love the Israeli army. I love Israel. I just don't know what I will do in this situation. I don't know. I know that I will never take Jew out of his house. I will never do it. I will never do it. But in the other side, I was a soldier. I was an officer also. So it's a huge, huge conflict. Huge conflict. So that's the name of the painting, actually, conflict, that people had with himself. Yeah.
What do you think the benefit of pulling out of Gaza was?
No benefit. What benefit? There is no benefit.
Israel showed the world that they're ready for peace and the Palestinians are not?
Do you see peace? Do you see changes?
Well, they say because Gaza is surrounded, then they're not truly free.
There is a reality. Forget about what people say. There is a reality. Now, there is a summary over there. I don't know if you saw it by the Qassam rockets that showing you facts right after the Gaza, the Gush Katif. Okay, the Qassam rockets. 250% more rockets was shooting to Israel after. It's facts. It's fact. It's not my stories. This is fact. And you can get those facts from everywhere you see. So that's it.
So what does that indicate might happen if Israel pulls out of the West Bank?
Excuse me, can you repeat?
If Israel pulls out of the West Bank, what happened in Gaza indicate might happen there?
I don't know what will happen, but I know it's not gonna. I'm against that. I'm not trying to hide that. I think we should stay wherever we are right now. It's not gonna do any good. I don't believe in that way, but
I think more terror could follow.
If I think, I'm sure. 100%. Yeah, there is no question about that.
How do you as an Israeli feel about the American Jews voting so strongly for Obama, who pushes so strong for a Palestinian state today?
That's their choice. I respect that, but that's their choice.
But the Israelis didn't support Obama.
Some of them yes, some of them not. Listen, not every Israeli care about what's going on in Israel. Not every Israeli care about Obama, that he's not good with the Israelis. Some people care about, the economic things, different things. People don't only choose president only because of the what's going on in Israel, because of those reasons. But it's okay, yeah, whatever.
What role do you think Israel plays in the security of Jews outside of Israel?
I think it's good. I think it's fine. Jews are protected. I think Jews are protected. But even if it will be 10 times more protected than right now, you're always going to have a scene. Always going to have something. Always. Listen, we have enemies. We're living that way. We lived that way before, and we're still living that way. I'm not
the Jewish people.
Yeah, the Jewish people. Yeah.
And so is Israel being strong? Does that mean strength for the